The Supreme Court has heard dramatic details of a Sydney shootout that claimed the life of a passing truck driver. 3 men are standing trial for the murder of Bob Knight, who was hit by a stray bullet at Milperra in 2009. Prosecutors say the gunfight was triggered by a brawl earlier that day at a nearby shopping centre. Carl Herr reports.
2.5 years after his father's death, David Knight had to relive the tragedy as 3 men charged with his murder went on trial. 66-year-old Bob Knight was driving through Milperra when a gun battle erupted in the car park of a fast food outlet. One of the bullets struck and killed Mr Knight. 12 shots were fired, 8 from the one weapon, and the jury was told Mahmoud Mariam was the person who fired the fatal shot. Also on trial is Adel El-Kabali, and a man who can't be named because he was a juvenile at the time. Prosecutor Pat Barrett said that even though they didn't sit down and write a contract, both were party to an agreement to do very serious harm to someone else. It all stemmed, it was said, from a fight at the BANKSTOWN shopping centre earlier that night. Police broke it up, but the 2 feuding sides agreed to meet later at the Milperra car park. Adel El-Kabali is accused of being the other gunman, and the jury was told he took the gun and he was prepared to use it. But El-Kabali has denied firing or even handling the weapon. His barristers said the credibility of some witnesses was in doubt. The court heard the car park's slight elevation put Mr Knight's cabin in the firing line. Police didn't initially realise what had happened, and one officer who was going to check on the stopped truck ended up pursuing one of the vehicles involved in the shooting instead. The trial is expected to last 6 weeks. Carl Herr, ABC News.